Dan Woottom, who was let go from GB News and now runs his own YouTube channel, had two green canvassers knock on his door, and he brutally slammed them down for being polite and lovely people. He said, "The tit whisperer, Zach Polanski, thought it would be a good idea to send two of his woke green goons to my doorstep, but they weren't keen to engage when I pushed them on his false hypnotism claims or Mohsin Ali's Islamism. The Green Party is deluded and dangerous." Dan, I don't think it's very likely that Zach sent them to your door himself, but if he did, and Zach, if you are listening to this, 10 out of 10 trolling. Fuck it. I love it. I love it. Do it again. Send them to like Katie Hopkins' doorstep as well. Fucking hilarious. I love it. And it was, I'm losing my words. It was accompanied, by this unintentionally hilarious video.
Oh,
hello.
We're from the Green Party ahead of my election.
Oh God.
No, that's okay.
Are you honestly?
Yeah.
So you support the tit whisperer? That's what I call Zach Polanski.
Oh gosh, I love your suit, by the way.
Thank you.
Very sweet.
So do you know that he tried to hypnotize a woman?
I've heard, yeah, maybe like stories from when he was very young.
Yeah.
You know,
How do you feel about
living
that?
somehow. I think he's answered on it. Yeah.
He tried to increase their cup size.
Yeah, I think he's spoken about it, but we're just campaigning on local issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that really puts me off him.
That's fair enough.
What about his retweeting of the post, saying that the police in Golders Green were wrong to kick that
again,
terrorist
like,
suspect?
National level politics.
But how do you
all
feel
going
about
right
that?
now.
Because he's your leader.
I think it's very unfortunate. You know, like social media is very difficult.
Yeah.
It's easy to make a misstep. But yeah, I mean, we're just here ahead of the local elections.
I also have real concerns about your deputy leader, Mohsin Ali. I think he's an Islamist.
Okay. Well, we're all very valid to our opinions. Yeah.
Because did you see the other day he said that your own candidates who have been suspended from the party for saying things like Israel committed. But did you see he said that they should be? But did you see he said that they should be that they should sue?
On local elections.
But did you see that he said that they should sue?
I can tell you're probably not considering voting green in the local elections.
Oh God, no! Never.
In which case, I'm so sorry.
But I'm trying to convince you though. But
it's really, and I take it all on board.
But do you? Because this is so. No,
yeah.
but why are you campaigning for these people? They want to destroy the country.
I happen to very much believe in the manifesto and policies of the Green Party.
What, open borders? Total open... Okay, let's take it away from personality.
Again, I'm really...
Total open borders.
I'm really here on local issues. I'm so sorry, but I hope you have a
But aren't
wonderful
local
day.
issues national?
Well, we're very much here for...
And what are you doing?
It was so nice to chat to you. Have a lovely
You don't
day.
want to
And
keep
again,
talking?
You have a wonderful seat. I'm
Thank
so sorry,
you.
we have so many flats to get to, but I appreciate it.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye-bye.
You have a lovely day.
Thank
Bye.
you.
They're being quite polite, but you can also tell they're also like, okay, Grandad, time to go to bed now. Yes, Mohsin Ali's an Islamist. Retweeted bad stuff. Yes, very good. Definitely need to put you on stronger medication. Maya, what did you make of this video?
I cannot imagine how excited he was when they turned up at the door. It's just, I'm glad that they were so lovely, because they were. I like the way that the green canvassers complimented him to try and appease him a little bit, like de-escalation 101. Oh, that's a lovely suit. Yes. Are there any grown-ups in? Is this your door? Are mum and dad here? It's an election. You get canvassers at your door. If they were not horrific, don't talk about them. If you know what I mean, if you want to talk to them, talk to them. If you don't. Why? It reeks of misogyny that the thing that they focus on with Zach Polanski is the hypnotizing boobs when he did one. I would argue it was a think piece. It definitely wasn't boots on the ground. You know what I mean? It genuinely wasn't like actual journalism. I don't give up. That's what you're focusing on. He has so many policies and you're stuck up on titties. Like, seriously? A gay man mentions boobs once. That might be the only time in his life he's mentioned boobs. You don't know. Suddenly everyone's stuck up on it. Tit whisperer. He was chuffed with himself. He was so pleased he thought of that. It's not even funny. Like, it was funny the first 5 times I saw something about it. And it's interesting that a politician is such a normal guy that he actually had a career before politics. Like, everyone likes to make out that Nigel Farage is such a normal person. But what did he do before he was in politics? Nobody knows. He was elusive. He just had money. But Zach Polanski, like, sorry, he had to have a job. Is it really that immoral of a job if he pretended that potentially he could make people's boobs bigger, allegedly? Like, Dan, it's okay if you want big boobs. You can get that. Like, you have money. You could go some implants in, you know. No one cares. Why are you so obsessed with boobs?
There is this kind of obsession. And of course, you're right to bring up misogyny, because also it was as though he saw 2 young women on the doorstep who were like really polite to him, like really chill throughout the whole video. They're just like, yeah, okay, all right, yeah, we get it. We don't think this is going to be productive. And they're correct. And he was like, these crazy Islamists were on my doorstep. Zach Polanski, the tit whisperer, sent 2 of his woke green goons to my doorstep. And you watch the video, and it's just them being like,
Granddad.
really
Yeah,
reasonable.
okay.
Yeah, just like really, like, you can
There
tell.
were goons on your door? Okay.
Yeah, like,
you want a hobnob?
Yeah, that is genuinely how it feels. And just how out of step the like green goons on my doorstep thing is with the actual video, which is like 2 reasonably polite people just being chill there. I did see who was it? There was Emily Hewitson. She like put out this tweet. And obviously she's like conservative, kind of leaning conservative. And she put out this tweet that was like, I had a Green Party canvasser come knock on my doorstep. And although I said, you know, look, I'm not looking at voting Green, we still had a lovely chat. And they were actually a really nice person. And it just shows how, you know, you can be chill and have nice politics and, you know, nice conversations, even if you don't agree politically. And I think there's problems with that perspective in some ways, but also she knew enough not to go, oh, the Greens are here, time to get my camera out.
Yeah.
Also, like, why was he filming in the first place? Because he doesn't know until he's out there.
2 women were at his door.
Yeah.
You know, young people, you've got to film them just in case. Did he ask? And also, he had a Ring doorbell. Sorry if you have a Ring doorbell. That's loser behavior. You could hear it go off in the background. You're giving them all your information. Oh, Zach Polanski knows where you live. Yeah, all of Amazon knows where you live. Your doorbell's telling them. It's recording everything and sending it off to who God knows who.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement in the USA. Yes. Yeah, who I'm sure will be will be very kind.
They'll get those
Islamists.
Islamists.
Islamists.